Hi friends! Welcome back. This should be a much happier video than the last one. Before I forget, because I definitely did when I was doing the initial film of this, there are a lot more people watching these videos than I realized, and if you are someone that I know in real life, like you go to my gym or I work with you or something, will you leave a comment and let me know? Because today I had at least 3 people tell me that they watched these videos and I had no idea. Whoa, okay. And then secondly, I cannot thank everybody from Training Yard enough for anything encouraging that you said to me on Friday night. I obviously felt like shit, and having you all there with me and believing in me and knowing how much I could do it and giving me hugs and pats on the back and trying to make me feel strong and as I am. I appreciate from the bottom of my heart every moment that you gave to me. Yeah, I just needed to say that. Thanks. I decided to redo 18.4 today. Today is Sunday, the 18th. If you're just catching on to this video now, I had just shared my not so great 18.4 attempt from Friday, and I had a message from Hugo who said, have fun. I said, you know what? All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I did not have fun on Friday. Not even a little. If you have been following me at all in my previous videos, you would know how badly I have been looking forward to doing handstand push-ups in the open. So that's what I did. I did a hybrid, scaled weight on the deadlift, and RX handstand push-ups. So let's get into it and see what happened. Much better. I'm moving on the deadlifts now. My plan for this was to do sets of 7 on the 21. Take a step back, take a deep breath, reapproach the bar. I feel like the 21 went by really fast. I lost count, even though camera was counting for me and I did 20 and you said 21. Okay, here we go. Whoa! I think Chucks are a lot heavier of a shoe than I'm used to. And also my glutes and my hamstrings are extremely sore. Smiling. Smiling, happy. So now, if you did this RX and you were doing handstand push-ups with this new standard, you know that you had to squeeze everything in your being to get your heels above that line. So rather than doing your usual handstand push-ups where you're going pop, pop, like you're just hitting the top and coming right back down again, you had to spend extra seconds at the top literally squeezing everything that you had into as close to a straight line and the best posture that you've ever had in your life upside down. I definitely was more tired than usual, and I was super tight across my back and into my shoulders. I was also a lot closer to the wall than I usually do them. Like when I was coming down to start the kip, I felt my back like on the wall, and I usually am not that close. I don't usually feel it like that. Way above the line on that one, huh? Let's see if I can get there again. I moved my hands just a little bit. Up. And there were a few times where I didn't wait for the count, where I got a no rep because she didn't see it cross the line and I didn't give myself the opportunity to squeeze and put my heels over the line. I learned my lesson about halfway through and made sure that I heard her. Isn't it crazy how when you start, your heels are way above the line, but then as the more reps happen, it's like that line is further and further away. Very strange. Very strange. I really am curious about why they decided to do this like arm measurement. I also realized that my forearm, even as little as I am, is the same length as other girls that are taller than me. You know, maybe they have long torsos and shorter arms and legs, and I definitely have a short torso and long arms and long legs. So I am the opposite there, I guess. I'm kind of realizing how long my arms look watching this video. I don't remember. I think I did like a 7.44 on the 15s. Yeah, note to self, Chucks may be a great deadlifting shoe. Might be a great deadlifting shoe, but handstand push-ups, they're really heavy, so I'm gonna think about that one again. Also, if you're watching, are you a nano person? Are you a Metcon person? Are you a Noble person? What is your shoe of choice? Because I think that my nanos, I think I have nano 4s. I think it might be about time for them to retire. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just everything. The handstand push-up hair. You just gotta accept it for what it is. Just being upside down, doing all that work, and then getting up and being like, where am I? Oh yeah, back to the wall. It's also really weird flexing your feet. Like, with the dance background, it's trained and ingrained in my body that anytime my legs are extended, my toes need to be pointed. So usually when I do handstand push-ups, my toes are pointed. So when the standard comes up, having to flex them at the top, it just kind of feels like counterintuitive to me. And I'm probably sure to a lot of people it just feels weird. Because when I've seen people getting the correction, flex your feet, when you're thinking flexed, like you're flexing through your toes and you end up pointing them really. So that's kind of the natural, more natural way I think that people feel like they should be doing handstand push-ups. Correct me if I'm wrong, but. Also, just squeezing. Is pushing your head forward, does that count as squeezing tighter? It's only 9, I think I did 3s. Oh, no. Five and 4. It makes me really happy when other people yell and grunt, and I love it. makes me feel less self-conscious about it when I do it. Justin kept walking around. He came up to me and he said, I want to hear that war cry. And I was like, you might. It would be, you know, if I let it out in this one, I mean, something is going wrong. Friday was the real war cry, like trying to summon the strength of the deadlift gods this time instead of the double under gods to help me lift this weight off the ground. that was me, upside down in handstand, screaming for myself because there was a 3, 2, 1 and I still had time to try for one more. No, that's more like me. The last video, I was not me. So I ended up walking away. Here is my scorecard with 87 reps. 87 reps with a tie break time of 7:52. So I got through 6 of the 9 handstand push-ups. I know that it doesn't count towards any scoring in the open, but it counted for my validation for myself that I can do it. I'm not incapable. I just was given a challenge that was, you know, on that particular day, in that particular environment, was not the time for me to try and lift 155 off the ground. That's my 18.4. I felt like today was more important for me to have fun. It was more important for me to have a good time, and I absolutely had a great time. It just was definitely an upper lower body barrage of movements. Let me know how it went for you. I know a lot of you have been keeping me updated and I love that so much. I love it. I care more about how you guys are doing on these workouts than how I'm doing on these workouts, because wherever in the world you are, I can relate to you. Wherever in the world I am to you, you can relate to me. And I think that that is the coolest thing. All right, I will catch you guys later. I am going to rest. That is the plan. Follow me on Instagram. I usually update daily, multiple times daily in my Instagram story. So if you want to hang out with me there, you're more than welcome. I'd like to post something in between this and 18.5, but I'm not quite sure what. So if you have any ideas or anything that you would like to see me put together, let me know. Yeah, this is really fun. Okay, bye.